In this speech, I'll be talking about who are swatters, their motivation, and how lawmakers and law enforcement have come together to bring awareness and to execute the correct punishment for this crime. Swatting has become an illegal and famous prank that has become detrimental over the years. Now, swatters, they are typically young people from the ages of 20 to 30 who come together. Either they come together as a group or they're alone, and they execute hacks by hacking game systems such as Xbox, PlayStations, and all that through an internet cord or through Wi-Fi. And how they use the internet cord is it provides a location on the grid, and so they use that location and they send it to the dispatchers. So the dispatchers have an actual place to go to. In order to hide their identity, they would send out a message through that Xbox or that specific internet way, if that makes sense. So as the dispatchers are answering the phone, they're not thinking twice about who it is because they clearly have a number, a location, and a name. And just a quick tip, majority of the time it's an anonymous tip. They sound very casual. Maybe they say, oh, I've seen this strange man walk into 316 William Street with a gun, and it sounds like women are screaming. I'm not too sure, I'm scared to go. So dispatchers are trained to happen right on the spot. So that's when they're sending out this false report to the police, and the police will go out and see what everything is about. Majority of the time, it started out as small, as in just a simple, oh, I see somebody have a gun, and over the years it escalated to bomb threats, to hostage holdings, to even murders. And so that's where the certain type of emergency services begin to escalate as well, from police officers to SWAT teams. Now, this is where it costs the community a large amount of money, because SWAT teams are trained, and their training is a lot of money. It costs from $40,000 to $100,000 a year, which that is coming out of our taxes, and we all know as taxpayers we don't want our money wasted. Now, the motivation that these hackers use are just simple. They're basically people who have been rejects from society, who have fallen into this trap of isolation, who feels like the world doesn't love them and they don't love the world back. So in order to get that power back that everybody else has found through their own maybe accomplishments and stuff, they go out and mess up other people's lives. So what it is, it's like bragging rights. They talk amongst their other hacker friends, and the feeling that their hacking hoorah was accomplished, it brings back that power that they felt like they've lost without having friends and stuff. Now, as I move on to the awareness and how lawmakers and law enforcement has come together to establish a correct way to execute punishment. Now, many people don't know Congresswoman Catherine Clark of Massachusetts was one of those women, one of those victims of this hoax that was being played out. Many officers, the police officers didn't take it seriously because of the fact that she was cracking down hard on this particular situation. So she ended up coming up with the Interstate SWAT Hoax Act of 2015. And within this hoax act, she's basically saying that we're going to hold these hackers accountable for their actions because they have taken so many lives and also disturbed many lives. Even though this is a new ongoing thing, so within the law, there's not many acts or amendments to back up to give prison time. So she took it upon herself to push this forward. Now, with all this information that I've given you, I hope that you take it in consideration and to be careful with how you display your information and to double check anything, computers, cell phones, Xboxes, PlayStations, it don't matter. These hackers can get to your information as long as you have internet access.